A falsehood promulgated by yogis is that they nourish themselves not with the same food and water required by mere humans whom they would lead, but by the absorption of light energy called divine nectar. This is a falsehood difficult for the follower to disprove, as to put in place the controls necessary to disprove the proposition. The follower would have to highly insult the master. Do they have a bite to eat in their private quarters, or slip a nibble into their mouths now and then during the day, from under their flowing robes? Who can be certain? There has been no controlled study on this matter, and the reader can be assured that if humans had even a slight inclination in this direction, that the massive starvation and malnutrition that occurs all over the earth without abatement throughout human history would have produced at least one human who seemed to thrive without food. A controlled experiment to disprove the proposition would require that a yogi master be willing to undergo such a test, be placed in an isolated situation where the only input to his system would be the light claimed to nourish, and be observed continuously by people who are not the yogi master's followers, and who therefore do not have preconceived opinions on the outcome. No such controlled test has ever been done, and for good reasons. The proposition would be disproved. Why do yogi masters purport that this practice works? What's in it for them? India is a country where starvation and malnutrition are on the rise, and have always been a grim fact of life for all but the privileged classes. The caste systems are rigid, and there is scant hope of escaping. Some yogis purport that this practice succeeds to give hope to the pitiful, and some have even convinced themselves that they feel refreshed after basking, but most do so simply to raise their status among their followers. How great is their master? He has mastery of divine nectar, or so he says.